Is arm pump real or not? Hey, I'm Coach Rob with MotoE. I wanted to answer this question because it's probably one of the most controversial subjects in the world of motorcycle racing. And the reality of it is arm pump is something that does exist, but I want you to understand that it is not a chronic problem. It's something that can be fixed, and I'll explain here. First of all, I want you to understand when it comes to arm pump, ask yourself the question if you're able to create arm pump in practice the same way it materializes in a race. Most of the athletes that contact us, they say, look, I don't ever experience it in practice, but it always happens in a race. Why do I have arm pump? Well, think about it. When we look at a motorcycle, we break it up into a three-dimensional plane. We have the front of the pegs, behind the pegs. We have to the left side of the bike and the right side of the bike. And then obviously we have the top and the bottom. What I want you to understand is the only time your body is going to put an undue amount of pressure on your arms is when you fall, core, belly button, fall behind the pegs. Your body has nothing else to hold onto the bike with except your forearms. So when it comes to arm pump, what I want you to understand is when you get into a race setting, what happens is you get distracted with everything else around you. You're not focusing on what we call the biomechanics of racing. So everything your riding coach has told you, for example, tilting your toes in, gripping the bike with your inner thighs, using your core, your glutes, and your lower back to hold you in the proper position, that a proper attack position. It's just simply your biomechanics have fallen behind the pegs. Your forearms have no choice but to hang on for dear life, and then the symptoms of arm pump arise. Now, the reason why I say it in the format that I did is I want you to understand that all of this can be corrected. If you've had experiences with arm pump in the past, you're not cursed for the future to have it. I want you to be aware of what's causing it. It's bad body position on the bike. Now, when it comes to increasing your strength in your quads, your core, your lower back, your glutes, so that you can hold that proper position on the bike, take a look at all of our different resource videos that are available to you. We break them down by body part, okay? But the question that I have for you is, can you identify what's causing your arm pump? For example, our experience has been, we've noticed that arm pump tends to be on the acceleration out of the corners. Bike's under full throttle, you get shifted back into your seat, you're hanging on for dear life, okay? So what we do with our clients to help them identify arm pump is we film them. We film them from the side, we film them from straight on, we film them from behind, and we want the rider to see where their position is on the bike, because a lot of times the rider feels as if he or she is in the right position, and you're simply not, okay? Now, in addition to positioning on the bike, I also want to give you a little bit of a hint. I want you to start looking up the track a little bit further. If you've watched any of our other videos about proprioceptive balance, your position and distribution on the pegs, the thing that I want you to understand is you should not be looking at your front wheel, but rather looking up the track. That allows your body to just simply respond to what's coming here, and it allows you to stay focused ahead. Try it. I promise you, you'll notice a big difference. Now, in regards to how to fix arm pump and its associated discomfort, what I want you to understand is these muscles are no different than any other muscle on your body. You have your skin. Below that, you have what's called the fascia. Below that, you have the muscle and then the bones. Well, what happens is sometimes that fascia, which is a connective tissue that, or not a connective tissue, but a type of tissue that rides in between the muscles and the skin, if that becomes chronically dehydrated, it starts to literally stick. If you've ever had a myofascia massage or a myofascia release done, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's quite painful if you've never had one. And what they're doing is they're going in and they're breaking those adhesions. Well, a way that you can keep that from becoming a dilemma for yourself is to maintain proper hydration and get soft tissue work done on your arms. If you look at some of our other videos that we've put together, we have a whole series on just the forearm itself, on how you can keep this tissue pliable. Think about it. You're trying to make sure that you have good range of motion in all the muscles on your arms, just like you would your quads, your hamstrings, your lower back, etc. But a lot of times we don't look at the forearm as a muscle group like we do our bigger muscles. So please give that a try. Please film yourself. I think you'll start to see a lot of these situations take care of themselves. Remember, you always want to identify what's causing the problem and then provide a solution to it, and that is, you've got to be aware of it. That's why I suggest the filming. If you have any questions about this subject, please feel free to email me. I'd be happy to answer your questions or explain any particular situation you've been through. You can hit the contact tab at the top of this page, and we'll be more than happy to answer any question that you may have. So appreciate you watching the video, and we'll see you next time.